Hello, good people. What's going on? I'm back again. I'm gonna be doing back-to-back two more videos. Today I'm feeling very energetic because I slept off the whole of the day. I was not very well. My BP was a little bit high, so I slept twice. So I missed my sort of evening walk. So I'm gonna burn some energy right here. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I'm gonna be doing one Mancera fragrance in this episode. Next episode is gonna be like Thierry House, okay, a discontinued gem kind of perfume. So if you want to take a break, watch these videos later because there has been a lot lately. I have done the initial impression on the Invictus Onyx. Check that out, and also the very hype fragrance Initio Oud for Greatness. Check those out. Those are the two videos before this. So this episode is special in a way that this is the last of the samples that I actually got from the Decant House. Shafi Bhai, my dearest friend in the fragrance community, he sent me this one as a gift because I purchased quite a number of decants, and he was kind enough. I wanted to pay for it, but he said, no, this is a gift from a brother to another brother. So I want to try it. So I'm like, okay, let's do a Mancera. I think the last Mancera I did was in last December or so, or January, I do not remember. It has been like a couple of months like since I did my last Mancera. So this is not a new fragrance. This is one of the older collection, and it actually is quite popular. I see many people love this. Is Mancera Aoud Cafe or Oud Cafe, and I think there's one more Montale. I forgot, Intense Cafe, I guess. I forgot the name exactly. I'm sorry. They are kind of like a sister concern of each other, like Mancera and Montale. They're owned by the same owner. So these perfumes, if you do not know, they come in this kind of bottles, 120 ml, and for Niche House they actually have pretty interesting features like 120 ml. You can get extra 20 ml juice, and the prices here are very affordable, under $100 on most fragrances. So affordable Niche House, really lovely, and you really need to open the cap like this, like screw on these older bottles, and the sprayers are good. Okay, so these are made in France. So Shafi Bhai, thank you so much for your generosity. I really used and tried because he requested me to do this one last. So this is the last of those whole like decants. So let's see what you get. I have it on the paper, and this is very popular due to few reasons. It's kind of like unisex vibe. Second thing, it's a coffee based scent. Many people are big fan of coffee. So if you are a coffee lover, perhaps you should watch this review. But I'm going to tell you something that not many people are saying. Okay, first of all, this perfume longevity, I was checking with it. At first it seemed like when I sprayed for the first time, this fragrance did not seem very long lasting. It seemed like a sweet, much more say wearable and softer in nature compared to many other Manceras which are really beast mode like Montales. But over time I just realized your nose gets kind of like this fatigue, and then you start not detecting it, but actually on the paper it lasts about 3 4 5 days. So the thing is, yeah, its longevity has no issue, projection is nice. So this perfume is kind of like a coffee gourmand vanilla scent, okay, and fruity too. So when you spray it for the first time, this fragrance, sorry, also comes in 75 ml, 70 ml or 75 ml and 30 ml and 120 ml. I think these are the bottle sizes. They give you a nice little pouch. I did cover a lot of Manceras, you can check. And fragrance actually is what I call sweet in nature. So if you do not like sweet, floral, this kind of fragrances, maybe you should avoid it. So let's see once more for the opening top note. Okay, let's just go to sprays. This perfume, I'll be honest, first of all, is not my favorite. Today has been is one of those kind of days. I am actually criticizing perfumes like one after the other. It's not like because I'm in a bad mood. Since the day I started testing it, Shafi Bhai likes it a lot. He told me he really likes it. But to my nose, I really love the opening. It has notes like peach, blackcurrant, bergamot, citrusy opening. Then it goes follows by some floral sweet notes, then some more fruity notes, and then the coffee notes, then the vanilla. So there's musk, there is tonka. I think these are the notes. They are prominent in this. So a lot of notes, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of few fragrances. Ariana Grande Cloud. Do you know why? Because it has a whipped cream sort of vibe, and it's not caramel. It's like whipped cream, the white whipped cream that you put on top of coffee. Excuse me. Yep, I'm extremely sorry for the rude interruption. I forgot to turn off my phone or keep it in silent mode. Anyway, I was saying, if you know Ariana Grande is the perfume, it has a caramel, not caramel, the whipped cream that you put on top of coffee, like sweet coffee, like cappuccino, mochaccino, or hazelnut latte. If you know that vibe, this fragrance is gonna give you that vibe. Where did I keep those? Sorry. Yeah. This fragrance, Mancera's Aoud Cafe, gonna give you that feel of that. But like many people said, there is this coffee note that detects so prominently. I have been a fan of coffee note, and I know different kind of coffees. You know, I do like Davidoff. I do like more premium blends of Nescafe and stuff. So I've been a constant Starbucks and Coffee Bean follower. But this one, if you know, coffee is also utilized in the Amen line, Angelman line. This one, for some reason, I do not, my nose doesn't detect coffee in this one. So it actually is said there is a coffee that is not of that coffee bean or the bitter or grounded coffee or even the roasted coffee. It's more like the sweet cappuccino note that you get from this. I still fail to detect it. So to my nose, it's that beautiful, that peach, you know, that whipped cream, and then you mix with some blackcurrant, and then you mix some vanilla. It has elements of some of the Manceras, like Mancera Holidays, I think. That one has kind of like a vanilla musk coconut sort of feel. This one also had that. But those floral notes, I don't know what florals are in this, but it makes it kind of feminine. So I think it's also unisex. This will smell really great on women, but there is something in this just put me off because it's supremely choking. You know, when you put it on your neck and it doesn't want to leave your skin, you know, it's really long lasting. And on the dry down, even if you wash your hand, it stays. Okay, so longevity has no issue. It's a pretty long lasting, decent lasting perfume. I think it's a unisex perfume. You can wear this in summertime, wear less, winter times, go a little bit more. Performance really, really good. But this is one of the fragrances from Mancera. I think I'm gonna call a pass because that sweetness mixed with the floral becomes a little bit hard for dudes to pull off. I think so. But I would still give it a solid 8 out of 10. Do you know why? Because the value you get from Manceras, you cannot deny it. Most Manceras are like 7, 8, 9, 10. So those are the areas Manceras float around because of the value for a niche house. So absolutely, I respect that for the pricing. In Bangladesh, you can get it even $60, $65 for 120 mil. Unbelievable, the quality, and the bottles are really premium. I really like the glass bottles, heavy base, really nice. So overall, 8 out of 10 is not bad, but it's just not my favorite among all my Manceras. So check it out still, Mancera Aoud Cafe. You can get a sample and see how it works. I think still have few days left for the 21% discount for February in the Decant page. I'll leave the link below, you can check it out. Thanks for watching. Time to move on to the second review. And that's gonna be a tiramisu. See you soon. Bye-bye.